Tucked on the far western outskirts of Ahmedabad, this project resides in an area that marks the initial stretch of the flat, dry terrain leading up to the little Rann of Kutch. A winding road leads to the chosen plot, flanked by a line of Gulmohar trees on its eastern side. This unique angle, the first glimpse of the site, becomes the central axis around which the house is crafted. The primary structures, the main house, swimming pool, gazebo, and caretaker's residence, are positioned along the western boundary. Among these, the supporting spaces form a sturdy border along the shared edge with the neighboring plot. This design choice liberates the front garden, encircling the house, meandering past the Gulmohar trees, and stretching into a spacious rear garden, seamlessly blending the outdoor space into an uninterrupted, evolving garden landscape enfolding the house. Different sections of the house, like the living, cooking, and sleeping areas, are strategically staggered along the north-south direction, creating expansive verandas at the plan's corners. These verandas open up the living, kitchen, and dining spaces to the front garden, while the bedrooms overlook the larger back garden and the pool. By crafting semi-open spaces in opposite corners of the plan, these verandas introduce a diagonal essence to the house. In its cross-section, the RCC gable roof is inclined and rotated concerning the plan, aligning its ridge line with the same diagonal axis that connects the two corner verandas below. Encompassing the entire structure, the roof remains unbroken except for a sizable terrace room at the ground floor's highest point. Artfully designed to echo the formal aspects of a ship's stern deck, this section of the house offers the most breathtaking views of the surrounding natural landscape. The intersecting volumes within the house create various levels connected by a pathway starting with a staircase at the ground level, traversing the terrace room above, turning and utilizing the inclined RCC roof as a ramp leading to the upper deck. From the dimmer interior of the ground level to the culmination and expansion into the sky, the entire layout unfolds rhythmically, offering a complete immersion into the project's spatial and formal attributes. Employing a composite structural system, the project combines load-bearing brick walls with RCC columns. At lower levels, columns integrate with walls, while higher up, they stand independently, supporting the roof. The lower part of the house features travertine stone cladding, forming a solid base on which the inclined RCC roof gracefully rests. The roof ascends above the northeastern veranda before gradually descending toward the opposite corner. Its projecting edges are bolstered by slender, circular MS columns, angled to counter the force from the projecting corners. These steel columns mimic the corner elements of a tent, lending fluidity to the roof's design. Moving across the ground floor, the grandeur of the entrance transitions into a more intimate space at the rear veranda, leading to the casual gazebo and pool area. Overall, the project delves into the possibilities of a composite structure, creating a stark contrast between the environmental conditions at ground level and the terrace room above. Below, walls moderate harsh sunlight through smaller windows, enhancing the sense of enclosure. This section of the house is best enjoyed during late mornings and afternoons. In contrast, the upper section discards walls in favor of an RCC frame and glass, creating an extroverted space that embraces the expansive trees outside, ideal for gatherings and late-night soirees.